Hi guys, welcome back. So we've got the Ireland team out for the Six Nations, their first game against Scotland at home. And the big change is it's out early. It's the first team that's out, which under Joe Schmidt never happened. So that is a big change under Andy Farrell. But overall, not a lot's changed. There's a little bit of new blood in there, but it's actually kind of what I would say a safe selection. Let's put it up on the side. That's not safe as in a negative particularly, but it more looks to me like a selection to win this game rather than purely try lots of new players, which is absolutely fine if that's the way Andy Farrell wants to go. It does put him into a little bit of a no-win situation in a way, where if he wins, people say, well, they should have won anyway. At home against Scotland, they're the favourites. And if they lose, maybe people will say, oh, you should have played a little bit more dangerous. You should have tried some new players. This is what it's all about. So a tricky one for Andy Farrell. He will be desperate for a win. And like I said, this is the team he thinks will deliver for him. So let's go through the team. I'll tell you what I think. And more importantly, I want to know what you guys think as well. So let's look at the back line first of all. Going from fullback, Lama's in, very exciting. No Addison, a little bit of a surprise. I wanted Addison to move that ball wide, put some width on the play, but Lama definitely deserves a shout. Exciting counter-attacker. Conway and Stockdale are the two wingers. Conway is a guy I had in my team, so I'm glad to see him in on form. He's been so good, and maybe Earls, his little injury problems, decided that one anyway. I don't know if it's a straight drop for Earls or not, but anyway, nice back three, very exciting. Centres is the tried and tested. Didn't go for a Farrell or a McCloskey or even getting Henshaw back in there. He's gone for Aki and Ringrose, Aki straight back in. You know, Andy Farrell has been around the block with Ireland, and he knows how Aki delivers for Ireland time and time again. So he's gone for that tried and tested pairing. And then talk about tried and tested, he's gone Murray and Sexton again. I think this will be the talking point. Obviously Sexton was going to start, he's the captain. But the calls for Cooney to start were huge. I certainly wanted him to start. I mean, at least he's on the bench, that's something. But it's one of those ones where if Ireland don't play great, there may be shouts as to why not start Cooney. But anyway, hopefully Cooney breathing down his neck will push Murray on, and when Cooney comes on he does well. But let me know what you think about that situation. So a pretty settled backline, in fact incredibly settled backline. Conway's played loads, Lama's played a fair bit, but I guess he's the newish one there, but no, nothing outlandish in the backline there at all. In the forwards, he has gone for Healy and Furlong to start as the two most experienced props, probably the best props as well. And in between them, he's gone for Herring, and Kelleher stays on the bench. So he is introducing Kelleher, which is fantastic to see, but off the bench. So, okay, that's good. We get to have a look at him. Big chance for Herring to show he's a dynamic hooker around the pitch at international level. It's a strong front row. And in the second row, he's gone for what I had picked as well, Henderson and Ryan, and Toner on the bench. So, you know, Toner's got a chance to get back in this team after being dropped for the World Cup. Henderson's got first shout at being Ryan's long-term partner for Farrell. So let me know if you think that's the right tight five. And in the back row, we've got a shift of position for Stander to 6. Maybe simplifying things, just saying, right, be that big tough man with the big carries at 6, a bit more of a traditional 6. Van der Fleer was always going to start at 7, and he has gone, this is his one big change if you like, he's gone for Doris to start at 8. What a talent this guy is. So in amongst that very experienced pack, certainly age-wise, Doris stands out as the youngster. You know, 1 amongst 7 should give him plenty of support there. A shame we don't see Deegan. Personally, I would have liked to have had Deegan in there somewhere. But anyway, and Omani drops to the bench. Then we've got Toner coming on, Kilcoyne and Porter coming on up front in the front row, which everyone was expecting anyway. So, like I said, not a huge amount of changes. Good to see Doris in there. We will see Kelleher off the bench, but no start for Cooney. Will the biggest change actually be the style of play? So when we look at the team, we think, not a lot of change in there from a disappointing 2019, but is the change what we're going to see on the pitch? A bit more unstructured, a bit more exciting? We'll see. Let me know what you think. I would have liked a couple more changes in here, but I can see where he's going. If he wins, he's off to a nice solid start. If he loses, there'll probably be shouts for why didn't he do more in selection. So, interesting one there. Let me know what you think, and I'll be back with the rest of the teams as they come out. Until later, I will see you then.